I'm sharing this on Facebook Live right now, guys, and then I'll be ready to start this off in just a minute. So
Alan,
bear
you
with
want to
me.
come and watch Michael on live on the teaching?
We are live, by the way, so whatever you say, everybody's hearing it. So please be aware of that. I'm going to mute everyone just for now, and then we will unmute here in just a second. Good to see Russ and that smile. All right, let me see. Do you guys see me live on Facebook? I think I am, correct? All righty. Well, let me say a quick hello to everyone. Let's get started. I see Lloyd from, I assume you're from Canada also, right? I think. And Colin Lamar, my handy backup tech man, or maybe I know backup, I'm the backup. Crypto trucker Dwayne, welcome Dwayne. You're not in the truck today. Looks good to see you relaxing there on the couch. Russ, welcome Russ. John Wolf, welcome. Al, you're back. How are you, sir?
I'm over here with a crying baby here in the background.
Okay, I hear you.
I'm playing on pause, yep, but I'm here.
Been there, done that. That's okay. Mine are a little older, but they still cry once in a while. Actually, my son, I took him to get a cast on today. But he didn't cry. He broke 2 bones last Tuesday. So praise God, he's okay. John Charles, welcome to the call. Congratulations on your second sale yet, I think Saturday. Arthur from the Bermuda. You in Bermuda, right?
Yep, Mike, yep.
Welcome. Coach D, there you are. I gotta learn how you got that little guy behind you. Every time I see it, I want it. Ernest, welcome back. Ernest, thanks for joining us on the prayer call last night, as did Russ and a few others, and Sherry. Griff, welcome. Dwayne, Rose, Charles, that must be Rose C. Welcome and congratulations for getting lifetime. Joe Sertain, welcome. Greg, welcome. Stu Stanton, Jeff Myers, welcome. Toyin, Bonnie, Ken Davis, and Deb Yeager. Okay, that's a mouthful. And there's a chat and probably some more. If I'm missing anybody, please forgive me. So with that, let's get started because I got a lot of stuff I want to share and I don't want to keep you on here forever. So we made a few changes in our Facebook group. Just for those of you that are not familiar, we do have a Facebook group. It is a public group. It's free to join. If you're not a member, please do join because there's a lot of benefits. Number one, how to get there, go to facebook.com/groups/free bot system. Okay, facebook.com/groups/free bot system. If you're not a member, there should be a blue button somewhere around where I'm moving my mouse underneath this image. You can join for free again, and you can invite other people from there, and I would encourage you to do that as well. Right up here in the upper right-hand corner, we changed this image this morning. We officially started our launch on Thursday, last Thursday's call, April 23rd. So we're anticipating a 4-week pre-launch, and therefore that would end May 21st. We'll have a 10-day grace period. We can talk about that later, what that exactly means. That will go through the last day of May, and then everyone will have access to their admin area. Wow, your baby's small, Al. How old?
2 a month and a half. And I'm a pause. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Very cute. Thanks for sharing. Now that's a commitment there. All right, and so we're anticipating that everyone would have access to their admin area for the free bot system June 1st, okay? Another reason why you want to join the Facebook group, if you don't already, is because there are some buttons underneath this main image here. The third one is the guides, and the guides are the recordings. So in the very first guide, guide number 1, it will show you the training that we've done over the last maybe week and a half. As you can see, last week we did, what was it? Figure out, I think it's Monday. Yeah, Monday, whatever. We had 6 trainings last week, and we got 6 trainings set up for this week. So lots of support. So guys, you don't have to do it all. All you need to do is is show up and refer other people, okay? So that's our trainings, again, in the guides section. And one of the great things about this is not just watching the videos and making sure that you get familiar with what we're doing, but what you can also do is you can click on the share button. So I only see 2 shares here, 4 shares there. Guys, this is an opportunity for you to get a lot of free exposure. Share this wherever, on your Facebook wall, in Messenger, with other people, and make sure you tell them that they need to join our group, and most importantly, get your link to the free bot system so that you can get credit for whatever they do, okay? Also, though, in our Facebook group, let me back up here a little bit. Let's see if the backup button goes there, or if it's probably just going to be quicker if I click on Facebook here. We have a discussion section. So the discussion is the second tab. So first button is about, then discussion, then guides. I'm going to click on discussion, and there's there we go. And there's some really cool things in here, which I'm going to show in a moment. One of which was a really nice testimonial from Russ, who's on the call. So thank you, Russ. So I'm going to show that. It's only 53 seconds. And we were really blessed by you, Russ. We really appreciate you. I'm not saying anyone needs to give us a testimonial. If you feel like you want to, I'm confident that we can get you some free exposure one way or another, and bless you with a surprise. So let me click the play button. You guys hopefully can hear us. It's under 1 minute. One key thing I want to mention, and Russ did a great job of this, is not mentioning his own link, okay? He did something else, though, I thought was really smart. You know, our system is called the free bot system. So what's his link? My free bot system. Well, that's really smart. He's going to very likely get some free exposure from that. So anyway, let me play this.
Hey folks, it's Russ Spy. I just wanted to take a minute and shoot a quick testimonial video for Michael Price and the free bot system. This system is a game changer, and it's going to change the lives of many, many people, whether you're a business owner or an affiliate marketer. I've been online marketing for over 10 years, and I've never seen anything like this. And the best part is we're in pre-launch until June 1st. So there's no better time to jump on board and check this out and take advantage of this incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I feel very blessed and honored to be a part of it. I hope that you will see the value in this and just check it out. It doesn't hurt to check it out. There's some lifetime upgrade bot packages still available that you're going to want to take advantage of. And it's just going to be one heck of a ride for everybody. So, Michael, I appreciate the opportunity that you've given us all. And I hope to see you all inside. So I'll see you soon. Peace. Hey, folks.
Oh, there we go. So, guys, here's what I really like about what you did, Russ. Number one, it was short, okay? If something's too long, you know, no matter how good it is, I may never even hit the play button if it's too long, and I've been guilty of that. So let's just stop right, you know, I got to get better at that. But number one, it was under 1 minute. Number two, Russ's energy was excellent. He gave a little bit of his background. Hey, I've been marketing for 10 years. I've never seen anything like this. This is a game changer. That's a phrase I have heard from a lot of people. You're going to love this. He was very positive about, you especially want to check out the lifetime bot offer. You're going to want to get that. He knew that we're going live on June 1st. So a lot of things you did really, really well, Russ. Again, you blessed us. Hopefully this blesses you. This is a top-notch guy. Joined us on our prayer call last night. So, you know, if you don't know Russ, I don't know him other than just recently, but I can tell he's an awesome guy. And so I'm going to invite you to get to know him. So thank you, Russ. So that was, I found that in our, you know, discussion section. He had uploaded it there. Now, there are some people that have uploaded some posts. I've got a bunch of pending posts. Welcome to the call, Connie and Jennifer. Didn't see you guys there a minute ago. So glad to have you guys join us. Some of the people in your pending posts, you have your own unique link. I cannot share that in this group with everyone else because it's not fair. If someone else is, let's say Russ is sending his prospects here and they're seeing your link and they sign up under you, that's not fair to Russ, as an example. Okay. Now in the discussion section, I will show you a few things. That's the image that I just uploaded today. Here's a guy who has 326 personally sponsored people. This is what's blowing my mind. Okay. This is, what does he say? Not quite 6 days yet, growing like crazy. Here's what I found a lot of top producers do. They post a lot and then they share their results. You know, no matter how small or how large their results is, you know, if they get a sign up, if they're having great numbers, little, small, doesn't matter, but they're always posting and they're always showing results. Okay. So one of the things I did, you know, right before this call, and this is the number here, 1,465. That's how many total are in his pre-launch. And he's personally sponsored or invited 326 people that join. That's 4.49, almost 4.5 people that have joined for every one person that he personally joined. So that's the key thing I want you to get. And I've seen these numbers. The last time we did a launch was back in 2013, and they started out like this after the first few days. And then after about, you know, we're going to do a 4-week pre-launch, they ended up being around 20. What does that mean? That means for every one person on average, this is what happened last time. And we're committed to do all kinds of things better than we did 7.5 years ago. What does that mean again? That means, like, on average, from what we did last time, every one person that you refer can end up being at least 20 people. Okay. So I would highly, highly encourage you to invite as many people as quickly as often. Okay. So that's one thing I saw in there. This is, if you guys haven't seen, there's his name is, I don't even know him. I have to, you know what? He friend requested me. I'm going to accept him. Why? This guy is sharing a lot of free content for all of you guys. So thank you very much. If I'm pronouncing your name right, Vandelanote. So anyway, he's been creating some really cool graphics that you guys can use. I'll play this about 24 seconds just so you can see a few of them. Okay, that was 24 seconds. Thank you very much. Ernest, I noticed Ernest is on the call and he shared, this is another one from Vandelanote, and Ernest shared some as well. So I think you've got a little graphic, maybe not a little, maybe a lot. Here we go. Here's Ernest. This one was, is about 30 seconds, I think. You had something that rotates every 5 or 6 seconds. So this is what's blowing me away, is there's so many of you guys that are helping out the community. The more you help each other, you're impressing me, I'm noticing, and the more I want to do for you guys. So thank you very much, Ernest. Great job. Let's see, what else was there. Okay, well, that's the same guy that posted earlier. He's made $760 in the last about 5 days. This is same guy. Okay, I'm not trying to be the same person. This is our developer. He's only told a couple people actually, and he had 1,517 people the last time we did a call, what, 2 days ago? And when I got off the call, between the time I showed this on the call and the time I got off the call, I had like another 100 people. I mean, that just blew my mind. Hey, welcome, Bones. Good to see you on the call. So, you know, these are just some
from Ohio.
All right, there's Al from Ohio. He's got his baby with him now. So I think that's most of the posts I wanted to share from last time. Okay. So a lot of them, you can see these yourself in the discussion section. So if I see that you guys are posting some things that's going to help everyone, I'm going to approve your post. If you're posting something that has your own link in it, I'm not going to approve it. So, all right, make sure you don't do that. All right. For those of you that aren't aware, we have a calendar on our support site. So I'm going to show you that. So there's 4 new things in the email I sent out today. I said, hey, there's 4 new things they're on your support site. Number one, in the Why Share the FreeBot System Now section, we added a video. This is really important. If you guys have not watched this, I highly encourage you to watch it. It should also be on the sign up site. Why tell everyone about our pre-launch now? This is all about urgency. And you look at Bones is a great marketer. Clay, who I was showing earlier, is a great marketer. Great marketers know you have to show urgency, but it's got to be real. Otherwise, it just comes across as hype. But when you have something that's real urgency, and this is the thing that Russ did in his testimonial video over here, use the phrase that I use, it's a once in a lifetime event. And what we're doing in this pre-launch truly is a once in a lifetime event. We are only going to pre-launch once. I'll explain a little later on the call how that has a tremendous value for you, okay? But again, you'll want to watch over here on the sign up site, video number 4, why tell everyone about our pre-launch now. And that video is the same exact video as on your support site in the why share the FreeBot System now. So this was just added today. If you've seen it before, great. But it's always good to know where these things are to tell people on your team, okay? So that's one new thing. In the how to share the FreeBot System, here's 2 new things. I told you they were coming last week, and I'm glad we got them done today. One is Facebook covers. So we've got 15 of these, and because Russ was so kind to create a testimonial for us, we replaced the Ask Me How with his domain name. So I'm not saying we're going to do that for everyone, but I'm hinting, right? I see a couple people smiling, so you guys are smart and picking up what I'm laying down, right? So there's 15 of these. You can scroll down here and you can see, we've got some beautiful images. These are from free sites, so you don't have to worry about getting sued for us using an image we're not allowed to use or whatever. So we got 15 of them there, but I also asked my designer this morning, we have a full-time designer. I'm trying to see where it is. Here we go. And he found some more. Are you seeing this image here with the hut, the couple under the hut? Yes, no? Okay. So here's some more that he found. So I'm expecting that tomorrow they'll be in this list. Now he pulled a bunch of beach scenes, which I like personally, so I'm not complaining, but I told him to find some other stuff as well. So again, more beach scenes. This one we might not be able to add because with the palm trees, you might not see it well. That's a place I want to go for my honeymoon or something like that. So you guys like this kind of scenery, or get people to envision that they could go to a place like this by sharing the FreeBot system, then we'll have a lot more of these nice Facebook covers. And we had someone last week named Priscilla. I don't know if she's on the call or not. She said she took one of these, posted it. Hey, Jennifer, welcome to the call. Posted it on her Facebook site, like I've got mine over here on my Facebook site. Now I had my designer put my domain name there, but she posted hers and had 20 to 30 people ask her for her link, just posting it on her Facebook account. So I'd encourage you to do that as well. All right. So I think we're gone. All right. That's enough of those. All right. So that's something new. Here's these Facebook covers. Another thing new is the links to share on social media. These all now have a copy button after the end of these. And these will automatically, dynamically put your link there. So if you like one that says Simple Proven System generates leads on autopilot and it's free, all you got to do is click on the copy button. One click, come over to your Facebook page. You can come over here and just paste it in. I always test by doing it to myself first. Okay, I like that. Bones is clapping. That's pretty easy, right? One click. Can you guys do that? You can do that. Even I can do that. Paste, and then it's going to slowly, come on. I don't know if that's my computer or Facebook, but that should have been done by now. There we go. It's going to be the image of our video. So when I post it, it's going to be the image of our first video. Simple proven system generates leads on autopilot and it's free. Remember that? That was right from, where did I have it? It's somewhere around here. Simple proven system generates leads and it's free. Free is a great word. Guys, people like free. And going back to my Facebook page, then if anyone clicks over here, guess where they're going to go? They're going to go to my sign up site. Okay, and that most importantly means they're going to go to your sign up site. So this makes it, to me, super easy. You've got all these links. All you got to do is click one button, share it anywhere on social media, and you're good to go. All right. So what else? Okay, so now we've got the copy button there. Again, if you've got a blog or you've got other websites and you want to put some of our banners that are animated, you know, one button again, you can copy the code and you can put these banners on any website you have control over. All right. I think that looks like AIM that's joining us now. Welcome, AIM. All right. So we added that as well. And then under frequently asked questions, we added this right here. All right. So you guys have probably seen this before. We do have it as a standalone page. So, Mr. Lamar, if you're still there, I don't see you. Where are you? All right, I'll ask someone else. We have a standalone page for it right here. So, if someone's not a member of our system, then I will post it in the chat there for you guys to share with someone so that you can share that with. Okay, thank you, Scott. Scott posted a link. We created a new conversation I'm going to show you guys today. So that's, oh, wrong place. That's in there as well. And then what I'm planning on doing, give us a couple days, but I'm going to add two more sections. One's going to be for apparel and one is going to be for print resources. So let me see if I actually even have that. I got to find out where that is. I'll find that. I've got it somewhere else, but I'll show you. I'll just show you guys tomorrow for the sake of time. Okay. So that way, you know, if you want to buy a shirt or a hat, a bag or whatever, you know, kind of like the old, make money giving away a free lead system, you know, something like that, or similar to what we had for the Facebook covers, you know, the same thing. Discover how to get wealthy, giving away a free lead system, any, you know, things like that. So you put that on a t-shirt, you put it on a hat, you know, how many people need to ask you for it to be well worth the while and pay for your shirt or your hat or your bag or whatever. All right. So we'll have a nice variety of those for you to be able to share with others. So we've got 8 different resources here now in the how to share the free bot system. Okay. Section, compensation plan. Hopefully you guys are familiar with that. You click on your organization. You can go to the very bottom of the page and you can see, you know, how many people are on each level. I've got a guy that's on the call here that, you know, we put a couple people under. He works for us actually a while ago. And I think now he's got like 1,800 people and he hasn't told anybody. We put a couple people underneath him. All right. So I'm going to show you a new conversation just to show you the power of what a chat can do for someone. It's a crypto kind of opportunity. We're seeing a lot of crypto opportunities. This is going to show up in Facebook Messenger. So just want to show you some ideas of what we've done. They seem to really like it. We're going to make a few little tweaks to it. But waiting for it to come up here. There we go. So it's starting down here. Would you like to know the one key thing that very wealthy people do? And I came up with this question. What you want to do initially is you want to have a question that's really going to motivate people to click. With one click, as soon as someone clicks, what happens behind the scenes that people don't know is, in essence, Facebook Messenger is communicating with Facebook, telling Facebook, hey, they clicked. And when it sees that they clicked, that means that It's Messenger is telling Facebook, hey, they want to communicate with me. It's okay, Facebook, to give them their contact information. That's the key thing that we want here. We want to capture their contact information. And I got this question when I used to be a trainer for Tony Robbins, one of 10 at the time that was paid. And there were a whole bunch of volunteers. And Tony had what he called Mastery University. His top program was a 9-day event in Maui, Hawaii. Wasn't a bad place to learn a few things, right? And he asked, there were about 60 of us trainers that came in 3 days prior to the thousands of people coming in. And he asked one question, he goes, how many of you, by a show of hands, would all like to know the one key thing that all very successful people do? Well, how many of us do you think raised our hand, right? We all did. So that's where I got this. What would you like to know the one key thing that all very wealthy people do? Well, absolutely. That's a no-brainer. Okay, yeah, I do. Now, not everyone's going to click and say yes. Now we're going to change this word. We got some feedback. They have investments work for them so they don't have to. One of the feedback I got from someone was they started laughing when they saw this. Now that's one of the key things you want to do. You get someone to give you one click and start laughing, and you got them for the most part. Okay, so you want to entertain people. That's what Tony Robbins is so good at. Make people laugh, make people have fun, entertain them. And then another thing is ask questions. So you get people saying yes, yes, yes. That's a sales, tactic, skill, whatever you want to call it. Get people saying yes, yes, yes throughout your presentation. And then at the end, when you have a call to action, they're a lot more likely to say yes, to click, to buy, to give you their contact information, whatever you want. So I asked a question here, does it make sense to invest? And we're going to, again, change that word because that's a no-no. And I didn't realize that when I wrote that. To what the wealthiest people do, John Candy, oh, sure, sure. So why do billionaires such as Elon Musk, Richard Branson, and Mark Cuban all love cryptocurrencies? Now I'm going to do something I wasn't planning on doing, but this is something that hypnotherapists do, okay? And sales, in essence, is a form of that. What hypnotherapists do is they will, let's say you're sitting across the desk from them, and they say something like, Steve, while you're sitting in the chair, there we go, I got your attention. Welcome, by the way. Steve, while you're sitting in your chair, and with your legs folded and you're tapping on the desk, whatever, they look for 3 things that you're doing, and your subconscious is going to go, yeah, I'm sitting here. Yeah, I got my legs folded. Yeah, I'm tapping on the desk. And then they induce a command. So then they'll say, now you're beginning to get really excited about what I'm sharing. I'm not going to say what most of the hypnotherapists do. They talk about getting sleepy, but I want you guys to be wide awake, right? So what am I doing here? I'm saying, hey, so why do billionaires such as Elon Musk, so show an image of Elon Musk, Richard Branson, and Mark Cuban, 1, 2, 3. I'm giving social proof. Hey, if this billionaire and this billionaire and this billionaire, hey, if they all love cryptocurrencies, again, get them laughing, get them smiling, whatever, hey, then we'll share a cryptocurrency secret that can make you wealthy when you share just 2 things. So what am I doing here? Here, what you want to do, I call this, excuse me, the power of contrast. You want to show people you're going to give them something of tremendous value, and all they need to do is one little action. That one little action could be click your link, give you their contact information. Say yes. I see Jennifer smiling. Which one? What are you smiling at, Jennifer? Are you smiling at this one or this guy? Whatever, right? Anyway, so that's the point, is you want to say, hey, if you want to be like these guys, they're billionaires, Elon Musk, Richard Branson, Mark Cuban, hey, they all love cryptocurrencies. Well, hey, if you want a cryptocurrency secret that can make you wealthy, here's all you got to do. You just need to do 2 things. So what are those 2 things? Confirm your email, and then all they need to do is click that. So Scott, I'm going to share a suggestion I got about that. So, you can just click that. or they can type in. Now, the email address, by the way, they know that our messenger bot knows that because messenger is tied in with Facebook. So on Facebook, I'm going to minimize this over here. It knows my name. So it knows my first name, my last name. It knows my profile picture. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. And it also knows my real email address and my real phone number that I gave Facebook. Now, why do most people give Facebook their real email address and their real phone number? Because if you ever forget your password and you need to log in, Facebook's going to send you a link to reset it, and they got to send it somewhere where you're going to get it. So it better be a real email address or a real phone number. Okay. So the fact that our system can capture someone's email address easily with one click, I'm just going to click it here and see, one click. I didn't have to type it in. I didn't misspell it. I'm not giving a bogus one. You know, some people don't get their emails, so we're also going to send you a text. Just click to confirm your cell phone number, and then again to give the phone number. So one click, boom, we've just captured it. How powerful is that? And then if you want first mover advantage, this is a great marketing term, first mover advantage. So hey, if you'd like first mover advantage, just click the button below. They click that button and we're going to take them wherever they want us to go. So we're taking them, in this case, to CoinMarketCap. So I get to see, how's Bitcoin doing? All right, that's not too bad. All right, so anyway, you guys get the idea. Now, this conversation that I showed you over here, that's, you know, with all these images and all that, that's what you have the capability, those of you that want to have the lifetime bot, our lifetime bot, you can have in your lifetime bot admin area. So as you can see, I'm hearing a little feedback. Let me mute someone here, or mute everyone there, sorry. And then any questions, I will gladly allow people to ask questions, okay? So I'm going to show you some really cool things with our marketing system and then open it up for questions, okay? So number one, we have a marketing system over here called Kingdom Wealth Alliance. You don't need to use this. It has tremendous value, okay? And I'm going to show you some of the things that we have here that will be in the free bot system. So if I want to come here and I want to create a web page, I can just put my mouse on websites, domains, come over here, click on create a web page. And from there, I'm going to use a custom template. And I'm going to use one that does not use an opt-in form. And one of the things I'm going to talk about is that having an automated messenger bot acts like a lead capture page, but on steroids. Okay, so we have a template here for the bot. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to create a subdomain. A subdomain is the part that replaces www. So instead of www.domainname.com, today is April 26th. So I'm just going to type that in, choose a domain. Now, when I demo this, by the way, Bones must be celebrating all those lifetime bot sales. Is that champagne or is that apple cider? It is champagne, right? All right, there we go. There's the lifestyle. Hey, this guy signed up on Saturday and he had 4 lifetime sales by Sunday. So he made what, $600 in a day, I think. Now, 3 of those 4 sales, this is what blew my mind, were from people, he's listening there, were from people that did not own the lifetime bot. So because of other people, and I know Bones has been marketing for years, another system that we have, he told me he's only got what, how many pass ups in your whole career? You don't want to say? Or do you want me to say what you told me?
It's almost, it's in my entire career across the board of other opportunities. I'd say 3. I mean a decade. I just pass ups that I just have never seen. And to be fair, those people who joined on them, they were people who I told also, but they had already. You understand? They were my sales, but we had the people in common.
Okay.
In other words, I told A,
right.
and I told B, but B had heard from A by the time and so when they joined, A hadn't joined. So,
Right. So here's
but yeah,
what,
passive. So those kind of count, kind of.
okay. I mean, here's what blew my mind. He joined on Saturday. I went out for my walk, okay, on Saturday morning. I like to walk almost every day. And I'm talking to him on the phone because he messaged me. He says, like, I've been hearing about this thing. It's blowing up. Blah, blah, blah. What's say? I got some questions. I'm like, all right, I'll talk to you. He signed up. And then you had 4 sales by Sunday, but 3 of them were not from the person that bought, did not sign up direct to him. He had shared the free bot system with someone who shared it with someone. Okay. Anyway, and then when he told me, hey, I've only had like 5 of these in my career, I'm like, this guy markets all kinds. This guy creates products. Okay, so that's what blew me away. So anyway, thank you for sharing that. So I'm gonna go back.
Hey, just since I have the mic off,
Yeah.
I am excited about the free bot system. Michael, listen, this is what I'm telling people, so you understand.
Okay.
I've been paying for that other system that
Right.
you were part of creating since 2015. I've been paying monthly $50. The person who sent me that affiliate link has been earning their $20 a month commission since 2015.
Okay.
So what I've been telling people is that, look, right now you have the opportunity to spend $500 one time and not pay monthly in perpetuity. That's ridiculous, a ridiculous deal. If people could spend $500 for Netflix and never pay again, they do it in a heartbeat. 1,000 in a heartbeat. Instead of spending money on liabilities, spend it on an asset.
There you go. Good point. No, not a good point. That's a great point. And Lamar, who was on the call earlier, I don't know if he's still here, I just don't see him or whatever, had said this once, you know, if you knew today, because I don't know when they started, but Weber, you know, when they first started, now they charge a monthly fee. They're an emailing service. And if they said, hey, we're going to give you a limited number of people are going to have an opportunity to have a lifetime offer. You pay one time and then you never pay a monthly fee for the rest of your life. Okay. And you mentioned you use this other system since 2015. We've been developing marketing systems since 1999. We've had people literally paying us for over 2 decades, month after month after month. Do we mind? No, we don't mind. Okay. But so what's my point there? Like with Weber or Netflix, like you said, hey, do you want to pay every month forever? Or would you rather have a one-time, I'll use the word investment there. You're investing in your marketing for the rest of your life. Okay. So anyway, thank you for sharing. Enjoy your champagne. Well deserved, well earned. So let me come back to sharing my screen here. So I'm creating a domain name. And when I do a demo, I'm picking a domain name here that I have whitelisted. So if you're going to get the lifetime bot, which I strongly encourage people to do, then one of the things you will need to do, and we have it's less than a 4-minute video on this, is whitelist your domain with your Facebook page. So it's really easy, no cost, it's free. So anyway, so I have that domain whitelisted. So I'm picking that. Now I'm coming over here to set up our system for this demo. So I'm just going to call it April 26th demo. I can spell it right. And I'll put that in there. And then for a headline, discover how our free automated bot system can help. I'll just put Bones in there again since he's drinking champagne. All right. So if you guys can point, click, and type, you can change a headline. We've got over 100 fonts right here, Google fonts. So you can make it look pretty any way you want to. Okay. So what's with my mouse? There we go. So you got a whole bunch of different fonts. So I'm going to close that. Everything's point and click. You can put a countdown timer on here. So you know what? I'm going to choose the countdown of. This is a great opportunity for me to remind you guys, because this is not on our support page by midnight. So I'm going to choose 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday night, April 28th. We have a very special bonus for anyone that gets the lifetime bot offer. Okay. What they will get, So again, sorry, what they will get, I'll talk about it. Remind me, please, in case I forget, is we're going to have a service called the VIP Club. And that VIP Club will have a lot of value. It will be $20 a month. There will be another income stream with it. Anyone that has a lifetime bot, and that's almost every one of you on this call, you won't have to pay that $20 a month fee. Okay. So now to add the timer, you choose what kind of timer you want. Do you want it to end on a specific time, or do you want it to renew every time someone comes here, and how often? Where do you want to put it? I like putting it under the headline, so I'm going to do that. Then you can put additional content underneath that. I'm going to skip that for now. Edit the copyright. Let's use someone else. Let's use Joe Certain, if you don't mind. I'm going to brand Joe. You just change that to whatever you want. You could use tracking code if you want to paste in some tracking code. And then we're going to use our automated messenger chat. So from here, I'm just going to pick one, the same one I've been using before, Copy Pro Traders, because the owner of that company loved our service, bought our lifetime bot, and so have a lot of people in that company. And the new one that I was showing you here today, Twin Turbo, same thing. There's a lot that's happening with cryptocurrency. So a lot of these people, they have money, they're making money, and for them to have an automated messenger bot is huge. Okay. So I'm just picking that one. And then at the end of the conversation, who's got a domain name that you would like people to see? Free exposure, someone, whoever speaks up first.
Sure.
Connie, go ahead.
Mine is the resonance-power.com. Resonance, RESOAN. Yes. Just wanted to make sure.
And
Resonance powered -powered ED at the end.
Okay. And do you have it in,
Your free bot?
is it the, or is that the correct address?
No, it's just resonance powered. Yes.
All right. So here's one thing I always do. I always test it. Make sure it comes up. Is that, no, that's not your domain. Resonant, did I spell it right?
Yep, that's my domain. That's that. I just haven't done anything with the.
All right. All right. I want it to go. I want a domain
That's the. Okay, so that's sorry. That's the KWA one. I thought you wanted our.
No, I mean one that's like your own domain that shows.
Solopreneurschool.com.
Yeah,
Right.
use his.
All right. What is it? Oh, solo.
Solopreneur School.
School.com. There you go. All right. I'm telling you, see, this guy creates stuff. Now, wait a minute. There we go. Okay, so you were talking about assets earlier, right? Okay. There's one of my favorite words, autopilot and free access. There you go. All right, so we know that domain, look at that. It's got a drop down. Good job, Bones. All right, so I'm going back to my admin area. So I know that domain works. So I'll show you why, how easy this is. This is like, what am I really doing? I'm creating, in essence, a funnel here. I'm creating, this is like a lead capture page, but instead of the opt-in form, I'm using the bot. And after someone engages with the bot, I'm telling them where to go. That's the follow-up for the sales page. This is a funnel right here. All right, in essence. So I'm going to save it. Now you can put your own video on there. So, or an image. I'm going to pick a video. And then we have a default video, but I'm going to replace it. And let me just even use Russ. You give Russ some more exposure here. So all we need to do to take any video from YouTube, 3 clicks, click share, embed, and then I get rid of the player controls. That's just me. You don't need to do that, but I like to do that. And then copy, because now YouTube, if you leave that button there, they sneak this in on here. And what that means is someone's watching your video and they click on it and they go to YouTube and they leave your site. You don't want that. So I uncheck what they do by default, and then I'm going to copy this. Okay, so now I just copied this. I'm going to come back over to my admin area. I'm going to remove this default video that we put in there, paste it in, click change, and now save it. And then we can pick from different backgrounds. So Russ, since I used your video, would you pick one of these for me, please? Which one's gonna look best with your video? You're muted.
The one with the umbrella, the beach scene with the umbrellas.
The umbrellas is.
Right up.
There we go, right?
That one's good. Yeah, that one's good.
Did you mean a different one, or is that good?
That's good.
Okay, so we use that one. So here's the unique domain we just created, right? So here comes the umbrellas, right? We copyrighted Joe Certain down here. Here's our timer that we selected. Here's Russ's video, okay? And I'm waiting for the bot, which is going to show up over here. I don't know why my computer is a little slow here today. There we go. All right. Now, when you have your own lifetime bot, this image and my name right here, that's from my Facebook page. So that allows me to brand myself. Branding is huge, important. All right. So, and here's the part I was talking about. Facebook knows if your prospects on Facebook, they're going to have their name right there. This is going to be different for every person. Hey, welcome, Interpol. So I just click here and it begins the conversation. Would you like free info on one of the best kept secrets to wealth? Again, ask a question where you know people are going to say yes. Okay. Do you want that? Yeah. Free. Free is a great word. You want secrets? Yes. For what? Well, give people what they want most. And most people will click yes. As soon as they click yes, now I've in essence told Facebook, okay, you can give them permission. So now it knows who I am. It gives my name there. Hey, Michael. Again, make them smile, something cute, something funny. All right. We all know those crypto traders who are jumping up and down because I think today's been a good day. I've been so busy, I haven't been looking, but I hope and I think there's a lot more green than red today. Those of you that use, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, all green. I see all green. That's good. All green. So anyway, so you get the idea. Now, what I'm going to do this time, I was showing before with one click, it could capture my email address. I'm going to use a different email address to show you how the person will have their information go into our contact management system. Now I'm doing this with Kingdom Wealth Alliance, but it will go into the free bot system. All right. So again, make people smile, make them laugh. Do you want our best kept secret? Of course I do. Yes. Tell me. What if you use their simple proven system? It's a little longer than normal, but I wanted to show an example of everything we can do. And then at the very end here, it's going to send us to somebody's website. Where do you think we're going to go? So we're going to go to Show Me the Money Bones, right? All right. So once we prove our amazing results for you, what if you could prosper by sharing this system with others, make all the big bucks? And we're going to, again, give people a reason to click on the button. Okay. Oh, that's right. First, we got to capture the information. What's our secret? Just share 2 things with us and we'll send you our best kept secrets. So today is April 26th. I'm making sure I'm using an email I have never used. Make money at gmail.com, whatever. Just put in whatever email address you want. I'm going to put in a fake phone number. It is April 26, 4/26 at 5:50 p.m. And there's a couple more numbers. And then I'm going to show you now we should be prompted with, if you like a head start, head start, first mover advantage, whatever. Click here to learn more. Now, where are we going, Bones? We are going to Solopreneur School. Everyone's going to Solopreneur School, right? There you go. That's the power of our system. So let's go back to our admin area. So we built this page. Now we're going to go to our contact management system. This contact management system is going to be in the free bot system. This contact management system people like Bones who've used our system for many years and paid month after month after month after month. People have said, hey, if I had to pay a one-time fee just for your contact management system, it'd be worth $1,000. But we don't charge. People are going to get it absolutely free, included in the free bot system. So I'm going to click on Group Manager, and here's a very valuable thing that our system does. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the page. We just created a unique web page address called april26.berrythebot.com. So what did our system do? It automatically created a group, because again, I am in the Group Manager. This is the managing my groups. So the fact that we automatically create a group for you and we put that prospect in there, I'm going to click on that. And so here's that prospect. Now here's a really wow thing to me, is it captured my name. Now, did it ask me for my name? No, it did not ask me for my name. But how did our automated messenger bot over here that I just interact with, how did it know my name and put it in my contact management system? Because we interconnect with Facebook, and that's my name on Facebook. So Facebook knows what my name is. So guess what? Our automated messenger bot knows what my name is, captured it, and put it automatically in our contact management system without even asking me for it. Remember I put in that phone email address, April26, makemoney@gmail.com, and the phone email address, put it in. It knows my time zone. It knows that I'm in the United States. It knows that I'm a male. Okay. It knows what website I came from. It knows that I went to solopreneurSchool.com. All right. And so should you. Right. And profile picture. If I click on this, guess what? It's got my profile picture. And I've told you guys this, but some of you haven't heard it, so I'm going to tell it again. Why you might be asking, so what's the value that you're capturing that person's picture? I'll tell you what it's going to be. So when someone's over here, what if we said, hey, we think you can make a lot of money with our program and you're the star of our video. Click here to watch to see you as a star in the video. What if when we click this button, instead of me going to Solopreneur School, we came to a page over here and it dynamically, that means automatically for you, put my name in there. It says, Michael, we're going to show you how to create assets that pay you 24/7 on complete autopilot. And we know that you can make a lot of money with our system, or we know you can make a lot of money coming to Solopreneur School. Watch the video that you're a star of. And we can have a button here to click and watch a video. And we can have an image like a magazine. It says Michael Price, Solopreneur of the Year, and my picture on that magazine. Now, what will your prospects think when they go from here, they're interacting with the bot, and they click on a button, they come over to a page, and they see their name in the headline, they see a video button to click on, maybe this is a video here, all right. They click on a button to watch the video, and they see their name and their picture in the video. And that's going to change for every single prospect. Would you be excited? Would you be wowed? Yep. Way to go, Al. See, 2 thumbs up, not 1, 2, right? Okay. So that's
I dare
what.
say it's almost as good as having my face there.
Almost, right? All right.
You guys should test that, the prospects or my face, and see which one works better. But
All
you know,
right.
teach their own.
Wait. Come on. How many glasses of that champagne you've been drinking now? All right. I'm going to cut you some slack. All right. So that's what our system does. It captures the contact information, but that's not all. Capturing the prospect's information is one thing. So we not only captured their information, but we captured a lot more. We captured, if I didn't put in a fake email, we would capture their real email address. We would capture their real phone number. Why? Because again, their email and their phone would be what they had told Facebook. Yeah, that's my real email and that's my real phone in case I forget my login information, number 1. Number 2, they captured my name without asking. Okay, a lot of times, a lot of marketers just ask for first name. because just asking for last name, asking for one more item, they're going to get a lower response rate, right? But and knowing people's time zone, that's important too. If people like to pick up the phone like I do, you know, it's 9 o'clock, I'm on the West Coast. I'm not going to call someone on the East Coast when it's midnight. I'm going to get blasted if I do that. So it's important to know all of these things. All right. So that's what our system can do for you. Can capture a lot more information. Now I know where I was going is once you captured it though, then you can follow up with them with Facebook Messenger, and or we'll be adding SMS text messaging soon. Hey, Lance, welcome to the call. Just saw you joining. All right. And Maurice, welcome to the call. So the ability to follow up with Facebook Messenger, I use Facebook Messenger all the time, right? When I'm communicating with people, I get several hundred emails every day. I'm not even looking at my email hardly at all, except to see if I'm getting an email from one of our programmers. But to communicate with prospects and or clients, I'm using Messenger almost all day long. And I know people are going to see Messenger, they're going to respond to it. And people, the statistics are that people see and you know, see a message from Facebook Messenger 70 to 95% of the time, compared to email 3 to 8. That's like a 10 times response rate. So if you're, you know, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to say, do you want 10 times the results? Yes, I do. Okay, then you're going to want to use our system. So let me show you what you will get with the free bot system. So the free bot system admin is going to be like this. And again, it will be live on June 1st. When people first log in and they click on choose existing chat conversation, they're going to come over to some chat conversations actually like this, you know, where they'll be prompted. We're expecting to have at least 25 of these by June 1st, and people can point and click and choose their company. Actually, the twin turbo, that's the one I just created this morning. Okay, I'm going to show you a guy this morning. Where did I put it? He gave me his feedback this morning, and I put it, I know where I put it. And here we go. I'll tell you what he said. His name is Tim. All right. So I'll just show you a little, again, it's via Messenger, what I use all day long. So I did a little screenshot of it. And I don't know why my computer's going so slow. Come on. There we go. And so here's what he said. Hey, buddy, I've been rocking the new system launch. I get these kind of messages often throughout the day. Would that be exciting for you? You know, to get these kind of messages? I've been rocking it. I saw once, I think he means one live, where you can choose your MLM. Wanted HBM there as I'm getting my team on this. Okay. I further had a communication with him, and HBN is his network marketing company that he's in. And this guy's a big producer from what I've known of him in the past. And again, what would that mean? It means he would be able to go from over here and just go, oh, join the free bot system, absolutely free. Click on the getting started page. This is the get started page. Click on step 1. Oh, hey, use an existing chat conversation. Okay, then what? Come over here and just go, oh, what conversation? Oh, pick one for a particular company. Enter in your affiliate link. You enter in your affiliate link, click update. It updates that link because now you put your unique affiliate link in there, just like we put Bones's Solopreneur School, whatever the link was, and then click update, and then it would create a professional web page with a professional done for you headline, professional image, and a professional automated chat. This is a different chat based on this particular company. All right. Hi, would you like $1,000? How would $1,000 a day change your life? It'd be nice. It'd be great. It'd be life changing. Okay. So you get the idea. So that's where we're going to have a variety of those. Bones, you got a question?
So will it also promote the free bot system to this
Yes.
prospect?
Yes, great question. So what if, so here's a question I like to ask. Let's say you're promoting this particular company. This is called List Leverage, okay? I'll pick that one, okay? Because that's the name of that company. And so, let's say I'm talking to you, Bones, or you're prospecting me for List Leverage, right? And I like, hey, sorry, I'm not interested. I'm already promoting something else. What do most networkers do? They say, bye, thanks, or how much money would you make if I didn't want to join your business? Right, big fat zero. Right, but what if instead you could give away a free bot? What if you said, or let's say I was prospecting you for List Leverage and you say, no, thanks, Michael, I have Solopreneur School and I'm rocking it. Okay, that's great, Bones. Let me ask you a question. Would you like, what would happen to your business if you had an amazing free marketing system that could get you in front of a lot more people to view your Solopreneur School? What do you think?
That would be great.
That'd be great. All right, great. Give me your contact information. Are you on Messenger, on your email, whatever? I'd get his information. I'd send him a link. And then what would we do? We'll have a professional web page with a chat conversation that gives away the free bot. All that prospect needs to do is say two things, email and phone, and then their contact information is going to go in your contact manager with the free bot system. All right. Now, why is that valuable? Well, what the statistics I've seen are that the average person building a home-based business, they switch every 4 months. So maybe they're really happy with what they're doing today, but on average, 4 months from now, they're going to be looking at something different. And if you give them something really valuable for free, instead of walk away like most people, and you've captured their contact information, now you can be communicating with them. Now you can be providing value to them. Now you can be showing them that you're not like every other marketer. Okay.
Hey,
Yes,
Michael.
Tom? Yes.
I'm sorry to jump in. So what I meant, you're answering my question, but I kind of mean it a little more specifically. So I'm just going to use the words from the other one. With free lead system, right? It promoted your business and itself, your business and itself, your business and itself, right? That's kind of what I meant about the bot. If it could do that, like maybe
Scott?
or something.
Yes, he does.
Okay. Yes, we can do anything technologically. We made it clean so that we could just say, here, promote either your system, or if you want to give away the free bot, choose the conversation that gives away a free bot. You can have a different landing page for each one. But if you want to change the conversation, that's probably a great idea for the VIP club where we're filling in the blanks. If you want to show that, Michael, the fill in the blank options.
Sure. We have another page here. So this is going to be something we do for the VIP club, because over here, what are you doing? You're picking a done for you conversation that's on a done for you page, and you just paste in your affiliate link, right? Okay, hey, that's awesome, for free, right? You got a powerful contact management system. Again, it's like what? Over here, you one click. Okay, let me use what you've created for me. Let me come over here, pick, paste, update, good to go, right? But what if you want a little more flexibility, a little more control? So our VIP club, which will be $20 a month, which again, that $20 monthly fee is waived for anyone that gets our lifetime bot account by midnight, Wednesday night, the 28th. Okay, so guys, I would urge you to, if you don't have it, get it by then. If you have it, I would urge you to share it with other people to get it by then, because this is extremely valuable for them. So we'll have these for different industries, and you can just come here and say, would you like to, whatever you want to type in. Okay, it's going to go in here, solopreneur, school can, whatever. So whatever you type in here will go over here. And then when you click to save, it's going to take this information here and it's going to update a conversation for you. So these people, even if they have the lifetime bot, they won't even have to come in here to do this. Now, people that have this can, it's like if you're an artist and you want a blank canvas, you want to do anything, well, this allows you to do that, okay? But over here, this makes it super easy to come in here, fill in a couple blanks, benefit number 2, benefit number 3, whatever, and it updates in real time. Save it. What did I just click? Sorry about that. You get the idea. And then
Right. And this is a proof of concept page, so it's ugly still. We're going to make
Yeah.
that black box look more like a conversation, so you know where you are monitoring and modifying the conversation.
okay. But Bones, could you clarify just to make sure I'm 100%?
Yeah, I'm sorry, that wasn't the answer. So for the free members, for total free members who get this template, right? And I'm just relating it to the free lead system. With the free lead system, you could promote your business. And a couple days later, the free lead system also promoted itself, right? Use this free lead system. So I imagined that the free bot system would also promote itself.
Yes, it will. And
I was showing it doesn't yet, but maybe I'm throwing that in your brain now. And if I am, then fantastic, but clearly that's where the fire, where the ignite, because people who are free start using it and don't even know it. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. What I did with the free, I created a system probably 10, 11 years ago called the free lead system. Okay. And then that's where this idea for the free bot system came from. Actually, one day we were doing the bots, and I give God the glory. He's like, hey, why don't you do what you did with the free lead system, but do it for the bots? Well, we would give away a free lead system, which was a lead capture page. Someone would enter their name, their email. They get another lead capture page themselves, and they would get an 18-message autoresponder campaign spread over 18 days. What it did, so maybe this will spark some ideas for you guys, is it would share valuable information over those 18 days about how to build a home-based business, making the person that got it feel that it came from the person that gave them the free lead system. Like, wow, that person gave me a free lead system, and they're sending me all these messages about how to build a home-based business. Well, every other one of those 18 messages at the bottom of it would have a link, and it would be like, hey, let's say Bones sent it to you. Hey, if you want to know how I make money on the internet, click here, and it could go to a solopreneur school, right? So it was offering, it did many different things, okay? And what we can do now, Bones, in a nutshell, is we can do what we did before, but then some, because there's so much more flexibility with the bot, okay? So what I'll show you, I don't know that you've seen it, but I've shown other people this, is I showed over here, this is the contact management system. I showed this page, right? Where we had a conversation that I chose from, there's the page I just created, okay? April 26th demo. When I go back to it, then in the setup process, I chose to use one of our conversations. Now what I'm going to do is, for the people that have the lifetime bot, I'm going to use one of your conversations. So let's just come here, and I'm going to use you again, Bones, because I haven't seen you on the call before, but just say, hi, my name is Bones, right? So you just change it here with the solopreneur school, whatever. And I can help you, blah, 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 right? So hi, my name's that. You just point, click, type. So once I've changed that, I click outside here and publish. Then in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see success. So now I've saved it. And now I can come up here to this start, which is the first, well, these are called cards. I come up here to my first card, and I can put my mouse on get published link. And then it says copy down here. Now I can share that anywhere. I could share that on Facebook. I could share that in Messenger. I could put it in a URL, that website address in an address bar. I can email it, and it's going to begin a conversation this way via Messenger. All right. So now it begins. Hi, Michael. My name, where are we here? Or down here, sorry. Hi, my name is Bones with the Solopreneur School. There we go, right there. Okay. And I can help you. Boom. Is that pretty powerful and quick, right? Now, with our marketing system, though, if you wanted, instead of it being only on a social media site or only in Messenger or whatever, I could come back over here and say, hey, I want to put this on a web page now. So now I can come back over here and click this little fingerprint and then when I put my mouse on it, it says get step ID, lower left-hand corner, it tells me it's copied it. I come back over to our web page and I paste it in. And now when I save it, now let me just use a different background. Same thing though. It's going to be the same page with Russ's video. This time let's use, I don't know, let's use this green one. So now I'm going to come over here, different background, same video with Russ, same timer. So guys, you have 2 days, 5 hours, 46 minutes, and 17 seconds left to get your lifetime bot and save yourself $20 a month forever. But now I'm going to get, oh, I need to end my previous conversation I had on here. So here's a little tip. If you're using this and you're demoing it and you had a conversation before, make sure you end it. And then now we have a new conversation. I'm going to click continue as Michael. And here we go. Click here to get all the details. So I click. And then, hi, my name is Bones. And I'm with the Solopreneur School. Same conversation, but now this conversation's on a web page. Okay. So how valuable is that? Now, something that we haven't shown yet, we need to do this. Hey, Stefan, welcome to the call. Notice you just joined us. Over here in my admin area, when I go through this setup process and I choose a conversation here for the first time, let's say you want to use one of ours, you pick one of ours, like give away the free bot, and I click save. As soon as I do that, that conversation, for the very first time you use a unique conversation, that conversation will show up automatically over here. We push it to your admin area. And then once you have it, then you can modify it any way you want. So if I click and go back here to flows, a flow is a conversation, just a term we have, but these flows here got pushed here because back over here, I just chose a conversation every time I did it for the first time and click save, then it automatically automatically will push it into my admin area. Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question, Michael.
Hey, Stefan. Am I pronouncing your name
Sorry,
right?
yes, you did. Perfect. I'm actually driving, so I can't really look at the screen, but I've been listening. I have a couple of questions. I noticed that you put the chatbot on your own landing pages within, I think it's called KWS, I think your system, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's say I've got my own system because I have my own funnel builder and I have my own funnel system for my team. If I want to add the widget for the text, the chatbot, can I put it on my system as well? Do you have the embed widget code in your flow builder?
Yes.
Scott's our lead developer for the bot, so I'm going to let Scott answer that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I figured that.
If you can paste a snippet of JavaScript code, you can put the bot on any page.
Okay. So, and on the back of that, I mean, I've been using bots for a long time with ManyChat and stuff like that. It looks very similar to the flow builder in ManyChat. So the question I have also is, if we're taking the parameters in the chat, can I run those into my own CRM as well?
Do you
can we
have
an
an
integration?
Yes, if you have API access, you can set up an API connection to your own CRM.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so I do have API. All right, well, look, I think that's probably a better conversation for Michael and Scott and myself and maybe Demetrius moving forward because we're sort of working on something together as well. So maybe we'll take that offline because it's obviously not for the whole conversation you're having at the moment, but it's good to know that there's that integration ability. So that would be, yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah,
We can do anything.
Well, let's not say anything, but there are two new things that are coming that we're super excited about. Yeah, we're not even gonna, well, you want to talk about the push thing, Scott? Because that's something I'm super excited about, but we're gonna demo that in the next, I think, week or so. You know what I'm talking about?
The templates or the SMS, or which push are we talking about?
No, where my understanding is from our developers, we had a meeting, Scott and I, with our lead developer at the Friday, I think it was. So right now, if you want to, one of our programmers, maybe almost 20 years ago, was going to develop a little, like up here in the browser, I have, Google Chrome has what's called extensions. Okay. And you have to install those extensions and so forth. And when you do that, then it allows more functionality and so forth. But what I'm thinking here is we can push a notification, like you get a notification on your cell phone, you get a little ding, you get a circle with a number in it, like, oh, you have this many messages or whatever, that we could push messages to someone's browser. Okay, so in other words, to make sure that people get their messages and see their messages a lot higher without them needing to install some program
Or extension, right?
or extension.
Right. So that's web browser notification or web push, and we are working on that to add another way that you can keep in touch with the people who give you permission to contact them, so that we don't have to send it through Facebook Messenger necessarily. We could send it through one of the many other channels we have, and we're adding web push to that list.
Okay, so it may not be clear, but you guys will see it soon. We're always working on new things. We're working with Telegram now. We're working with Google listing or Google search, so someone can go type a small traditional business, can prospect could go to Google, type something in, get a listing, and could have a little icon with the results for chat and begin a conversation right there. We're working on something we're actually going to test tomorrow called web chat. Can you verbally give an overview of that, Scott? That might paint a picture. Or let me stop sharing my screen so people can see who you are. Where's my Zoom? Oh man, my Zoom's not showing. All right, go ahead. I'll find
I'll
it.
just start talking while you're finding it.
Yeah.
So web chat basically just gives us more control over the conversation. So we can pass a chat conversation between channels. So someone can be communicating with you in WhatsApp. You can send them to a web page and continue conversation on a web page. You can send them over to their Facebook Messenger. You can do multiple channels and follow them around. What that really allows us to do is to have control of the conversation without Facebook slapping us or blocking us and saying, oh, you did a no, so we're going to block your Facebook page or whatever. So that's fine. I have 6 other channels I'll connect them on. So right now we can do WhatsApp, Telegram, email, SMS, Facebook Messenger, and soon the web push. So we are working on a lot of ways to stay in touch with your clients and customers and prospects. Another thing the web chat allows us to do is to essentially have more control over the web page and where the conversation goes. So it doesn't just have to be a widget in the lower right corner or lower left corner like Facebook allows, but we can slap it right in the middle of the page. We could have some we're working on customizing the window of the chat so we can make it, my goal is to make it see-through so that you can have any picture on the background. So your chat will just be on top of your web page. So a lot of cool features coming down the pipe very soon. More and more and more, just faster than I can keep up.
And the part that intrigued me about it, what I saw was, instead of just when we looked at our chat right now, which to me is amazing compared to a lead capture page, right? But it's just sitting there waiting for someone to click the button, right? Scott and I looked at this with our lead developer. Again, I think it was Friday. And again, it was positioned in the middle of the page, and it had several things that displayed like someone was typing and scrolling, like the chat had already begun. So without anyone ever clicking or touching or doing anything, it's like, hey, would you like, I'm just saying, hey, would you like to make more money? ... And show an image, and then some more text, like it's typing, automatically displaying, then prompting someone to click. I mean,
Right.
that will definitely create a lot more engagement.
Right, more interaction. So basically what Michael's saying is if you send someone to a website, your landing page, and the chat begins immediately without asking them to get started, or without asking them to interact, because Facebook requires that they click a button in order to start a conversation, to give you permission to communicate with them. But if they're going to your web page and your web chat starts automatically without them doing anything, then they interact with you. You can convert the conversation over, send it over to Facebook, and continue the conversation after you've already intrigued them and gotten their attention.
Yeah,
and then have them click a button on Facebook side.
Right. And so you might be wondering, like I was thinking that initially, like, why would you want to do it? Well, having it on a page where it's interactive, it's in the middle of the page, like Scott said, it could be transparent, where we have the chat so that it's on top of your web page, many different things. But to me, what grabbed my attention was the fact that it grabbed my attention because it looked like it was typing and scrolling and showing several different things before I ever did anything. So then when Scott said, well, why would I want to take it off of there and send it back over to Facebook? Because Facebook does have your phone, your name. It has Facebook has your email. Facebook has your phone number. Facebook knows your gender. Facebook knows your profile picture and more. So to be able to then switch it over there and capture all that information after someone's been interactively engaged, is to me, the best of both worlds. Okay. So we've got, to me, what we have, we're doing things I haven't seen anybody else do, and we're doing more. And so I look forward to connecting with you as well, Stefan, because it sounds like obviously you're familiar with bots and you know about APIs. And so for an API, for those of you that don't know what that means, is it's an application programming interface, and it's a program, but you can have one program tell another program what to automatically do once it has some data, right? So that when Scott says it can do anything, I'd rather say it can do almost anything, but it can do so much more than a typical web page that's a lead capture page that's saying, hey, give us your name and your email, right?
I would say we can do anything with it given enough time. So it might take 100 years for some of the harder things, but we'll get there.
I'm not waiting 100 years. Sorry. Maybe Al's baby might make it to 100, but I don't know about the rest of us. So Lloyd's got to stand up. I hope your baby does, Al, but I don't know about the rest of us. Lloyd, do you have a question?
Yeah, with that interactive communication, when it pops up, the person that on whose website it pops up might not pay attention to it right away. So being interactive, would it just continue, or could that individual go back to the beginning? That's one question.
What I'm saying is, if you have a web page and it's smack in the middle of it, and we'll have a predefined background behind the text and images, people are going to notice it. They're not going to miss it.
They're gonna notice it, but would they communicate with it immediately, or would they lose maybe 30 seconds or a minute of the interactive conversation?
Well,
Go ahead, Scott.
I think what you're not possibly understanding is the word interactive. Interactive means back and forth, not just taken off without you. So the conversation is not going to continue without you. It's going to start and you're going to see some information and it's going to entice you. And then you, as the visitor, will interact. It becomes interactive.
Okay, so when you click at it, you could go to the beginning and continue.
It's best to not have the conversation scroll off the screen. If you have the whole screen, because we can control how much of the screen is useful for the chatbot, use the whole screen. Don't put more than a whole screen's worth on there.
No. I didn't mean you're covering the whole screen. Let's say you take.
What do you mean by going back to the beginning? Because it's still the
Okay. Okay. Let me explain this. I'm on a website.
Okay.
Right. Your message pops up.
Yes.
That demands my attention.
Yes.
But I might be involved in something for the next 30 seconds, even though I see your pop-up. And then my attention is diverted now to your pop-up. Do I lose from the beginning of your pop-up, or when I click on that, I start from the beginning? Follow me?
You don't lose anything. You don't lose anything. You also don't start from the beginning. The beginning is right there in front of you. It hasn't gone anywhere without you. So we'll have to demo it. Let's just demo it for you so you understand better. Later, once we get it released, I'll show you a demo and you'll understand it better.
Okay, that's one. Two.
Yes, you have another question?
Yes.
Yes.
How do I upgrade?
How do you upgrade?
I tried. I got help from John. I get help from Al. Still can't
Call
upgrade.
Michael. Call Michael directly. He'll take care of it.
No, I gave, okay. So I'll get the link. So stay on the call right now and I will get you. Oh no, so you're, okay, so I gotta look you up in John Charles, right? All right, so let's just keep going, but I will get, I'll get it to John Charles. John Charles, didn't I give you the link before already? John Charles, you there? Are you awake? I think he fell asleep. All right, he's on the East Coast, so I'll give him some grace. I think he gets up really early in the morning.
Yeah, just the butt in for a while. It was kind of weird.
John and I'm in the same area and I'm awake.
Yeah, that's true. There, come on. There
He's
we go.
moving.
John Charles, we're talking about you.
Okay, I'll let him talk.
Lloyd needs your link. Do you have it? Didn't I give you the link for him to join?
I've joined. I still haven't received any emails from you guys, either in my NetFlash or my Gmail.
Okay, I'm going to
Couple
show
of people are
you.
saying that. I've got two different people who've said they haven't received an email. So
Yeah. So
John says I'm on his list, but I haven't received any acceptance email. So maybe that's why. I mean, I've got both websites, my promotional and my back office.
Okay.
I got both of those, but I still can't. I tried to upgrade from either one, and it's not accepted.
I'm going to get it for you. I'm going to get it for you right now. So you're in under Lloyd, right?
Yes.
Okay, and ACT right at NetFlash or something like that.
NetFlash.
Yeah, that might be. Maybe it's your domain name.
Well, I've got Gmail also. I gave that to you last time.
No, I don't. Well, I don't have it in here. I can replace it right now, but let me do this. So I'm going to get you your link. If you just give me 1 second, I'm going to send it to you private. So where is it? Right over here. Okay. So let me paste it to you right now. All right. So in the chat. So Lloyd. All right, next question. Who else has a question? It's Lloyd Bartholomew.
Kind of similar, because the only email that I received was from the person who brought me in. So is that the email that everyone's talking about that's going to give you access, which is the login email? Because on that email, I did have access to both my link and to the back office.
Okay, so
I
what?
think I'm all set, but I just wasn't sure since everyone keeps saying or
Yeah.
using verbiage, login, my login links.
Yeah, no, it's not a login. It's what I call it a support site. Okay, so the support site looks like this. Are you looking at my page now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this, so you should have, like at the very top, there's a button that says your links.
Oh yeah, I already, yeah, I got that stuff. That's clear.
So
It's just,
the
I was
one
just,
link, yeah, the first link is to, just to summarize for people that might be watching, the first
Oh.
link, so you get 2 links. Your first link is the link to share with other people so they
Yeah.
sign up. The second link is the link to this page, the page that we're looking at. Okay.
Yes.
Now on this page, so Lloyd, I just gave you the link to this page, Lloyd. That's from John Charles. Okay. And so when you click on Lifetime Bot and you come down here, there's a section, there's a video right under Discover the Huge Advantage of our Lifetime Bot offer. That's where you can watch the video. And right underneath that video, there's a yellow button. Yes, I want the Lifetime Bot. So that's what you need to click. And when you do that, Lloyd, they'll take you to a page like this. I already have it, but you won't. And then you can watch that video if you want and just click these buttons over here. Yep, I want it, and charge your card. Okay.
Okay, Michael, I did that, but when I click on like that, yes, I want a lifetime Bob, so I never pay monthly for contacts. I get a form that asks me for my name, address,
Yes.
and my credit card information, but it's
Yes, sir.
not interactive. I cannot enter any information on that form.
Yeah, he couldn't type in anything at all. It was really weird.
Oh.
Yeah,
Are you
I
doing
jumped
that?
on my cell phone and it worked on my cell, but for him,
Are you doing it on a cell phone or where are you doing it?
Oh, I'm on a laptop.
Could be your browser. You might try a different browser.
All right. So John Charles, do you have Lloyd's contact info?
You should.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we'll take it offline and we'll do a separate Zoom call. And I'll go to John Charles's page like this myself. So let me, yeah, I already know where, I already have it right here. So yeah, so that's for Lloyd. All right, and Bartholomew. So so I'll follow up with you. I'll get John Charles a Zoom link, and then I will fill it in for you. So I don't know why it's not working, but then we'll get you signed up. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you for your patience. I didn't understand because I've never had anyone tell me that. Thanks, Al. How did you find out that he couldn't do that? Were you guys doing that?
Yeah, we were together
chatting earlier
on the Zoom.
Oh.
We were on here since 7 o'clock, Michael.
7 o'clock. Yeah, me and him since 7 o'clock, 7 p.m.
Oh, okay. And you guys are on Eastern time, like 7 o'clock. It's only 6:30 right now. Okay. Hey, I see Greg on the line. Greg Hoyt, welcome to the call, Greg. I noticed.
How you doing?
Very good. I know she bought the Lifetime, so welcome and congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I had a question,
Sure.
real quick. I'm not sure. I could be out of line right here or whatever, but the person that I signed up under, they seem like they got the Lifetime also, and they appear to have their bot working right now or whatever. Is there a place I'm supposed to go in order to be able to use it right now?
Okay, yes, there is. And we, I talked with our lead programmer this morning, and he assumed that like when you buy the Lifetime, you automatically get a link for it, right? And I'm going to show you, I think it is over here. So because the admin area for the free bot system is not going to be live till June 1st for everybody, I said, well, hey, we have to send them. So I wrote a 2-message autoresponder campaign today that sends people to a page where you could type in a username and password and log in like this. So if you have purchased the Lifetime bot, so I'll follow up with you personally. Amy, you said the same thing, right? And let me
Yeah,
make
'cause
sure.
I received the email with my receipt or whatever, but nothing more after that.
Okay, yeah, so I'll follow up with you. So it's Greg Hoyt and Amy Chapdelaine. Am I saying it right? But so the right Amy, right? You're muted, Amy. You're still muted. You're still muted. How about one means yes? Can you give me a finger? Can I see your finger? Are you Amy Chapdelaine? I can't hear you. Can you just put one finger up by your head? All I see is your head.
Other side of your head.
Other side of your head.
There you
There
go.
we go. Okay, great. All right, so I know who you are. So I'll take care of both of you. Steve, I think you got it taken care of as well, though, right?
I got this access, but I've never got the email. You gave it to me in the chat the last call we had.
Okay, but I mean, you have the information to log in. So
Oh, yes.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to give those of you that have purchased the lifetime bot, and there's Rose. Welcome, Rose. So might need to help you as well. So you'll go to a page, enter your username and password, and this will be all that you have in your admin area. Because again, we're holding that off from everyone till June 1st. But you'd come over here, click to set up your lifetime bot, Greg, Amy, anyone else. And then once you've got it, then click here to access. And when you click to access, it'll take you in right here. Now we'll assume that you have a Facebook page. So you do need a Facebook page. And if you don't, we have a training for that. And we'll make sure, you know what, I'll figure out where to put that where everyone can easily access it. We have a web page with that. My computer's freezing up. Sorry.
Yeah, I got a question about the web page or the Facebook page. Can we have more than one, or?
You can only have one for the bot. So,
Okay.
Up here, you technically can connect more pages, but the lifetime bot is only for one Facebook page.
Okay.
So when you're setting it up, you might have 5 or 10 different Facebook pages, and it's going to ask you, which one do you want? We told people in the beginning, just pick them all so that you can switch, but you can only, the lifetime bot is for one Facebook page.
Okay, because I was hoping Larry, or I think his name is Larry. I was hoping him, Mr. Caldwell. I was hoping him, and he wasn't sure because he was trying to get another page. He was wondering if he had to create a whole separate page, and so I just connected it to a page that he had already, and so then I figured I'd ask on the call today. So,
Scott, do you want to take that?
Well, so you can connect the dashboard to multiple Facebook pages, but you have one Facebook page, unlimited lifetime per lifetime license. So the license is for one page. We can change it from one to another if you have put it on a wrong page, and I'll make that easier to automate.
Yeah, I just told him like, if he wants a new page, just rename it to something else. I mean, so that's all I did is I just changed the name, and now it's whatever page I want it to be. So, but I do got a couple more questions if that's okay.
Certainly, go ahead.
All right. So when we share the link, when we get to the point where we can share the link on social media, will that link? Are you worried about that link getting blocked by Facebook? Because I'm sure everybody doesn't know the practice of getting a domain first and then promoting their offer.
Scott, did you want to address that? And then I'll address it as well.
I think we're going to be sold out of these lifetimes so quickly that Facebook won't have time to block the domains.
Okay. All right.
Well, I don't think that was his particular question as well. I agree with that. I agree with your response, but let's go back to everyone will have a unique link. So let's come over here to the support site. So in the how to share the free bot system, let's say selecting this, and everyone has the domain right now at freebotsystem dot. Well, sorry, that's mine actually. They'll have a unique domain name and / and a unique ID number. Okay.
That's for KWA users.
Well, no, for KWA, it's whatever your own domain is. For
Right.
people that are not in KWA, they're all going to have the same domain name / and a unique ID. Okay.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, I think what Steve was saying is, what if everyone's spamming on Facebook? Right? So if we see that the domain starts to get blocked, then we can easily replace that on our end, which will dynamically, automatically be replaced on your end. Okay. The other thing you can do is, you can get a domain name and point it at your domain name that we have. So you can get a link shortener. You can, if you have a domain name that you bought somewhere else, you can say, hey, I want people to go to, like what Russ did. Russ created myfreebotsystem.com and say, hey, go to myfreebotsystem.com and have that point toward the domain name that we give you. Okay.
Right.
So there's a lot of different options and things that you can do there. Is that addressing what I think you were asking?
Well, yeah, because I know that it'll be easy. I know some people spam their links everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, there is a danger in the domain getting blocked. We'll deal with it. Right now, it's a short term. It's let's get launched and clean up the problems as we encounter them.
Okay. And then I think the last question I had is well, actually I got two last questions. One is, how do we recommend, like, will we be able to recommend a biz op to add? Like, there's one right now that's pretty hot, and it's the Infinity processing system. And will we be able to add a new offer?
So right now you can add your own link at the end of an existing conversation, but what I am building is a survey inside the bot that you'll be able to interact with that'll say, oh, you want to recommend one or suggest one that we can maybe vote on? Then pick an industry, tell us if you have a specific company in that industry. So that'll be coming, but it may not be, anything we'll use before the lifetime bots are sold out. It'll be good for the launch next month. Okay.
And then the final question is, every time I say it's the final question, I think of another one. But the more important one is, people ask about, well, if they pay for the lifetime, how do they check to see if they got sales?
They'll get notification if they get a sale.
Okay.
They'll get an email that says, hey, you just got $150 commission, right?
Okay, that's the number one thing that we're working on right now. And I expect that to be done by the end of the day tomorrow. So I didn't realize that would take a lot longer than we thought, because we're doing some unique things, and we're actually sending 2 separate emails. And what we're doing there is, down here in the lifetime bot here, is we're checking to see, if A referred B and B, A referred B and B referred C, and C buys a lifetime bot, and so on and so forth. But that can go indefinite. Then we're checking everyone to see, did they buy the lifetime bot or not? And if not, then who gets what specific email campaign. So again, by the end of the day tomorrow. So, what I have been doing, every time I see we've got 45 that have been sold in the last, today's what, day 5. So we're averaging about 9 a day. That's what we did on the first day. So it's extra work, but I'll log in and I'll go see who purchased, and I'll notify the person that made the sale and let them know, hey, you just made a lifetime bot sale. So I'm doing that in the short term. It's not what I want to do, but I like telling people, congratulations, you just made a lifetime bot sale. Okay.
This is an imperfect launch.
Yeah. I just people ask a lot of questions, so I just figured I made a list and trying to
No.
be able to
And-
address
and-
them all when they ask
And
me.
you know what, we will have as well as, so the new page, this is new today, as far as having the frequently asked questions. So what I'm gonna ask my designer to do tomorrow on this page, is we have the capability, so I hope he can get this done tomorrow, is to put a form at the top. So you can input your own question. It'll come to our back office. You could even add your own answer. So if you say, hey, I'd like to ask this question, and here's what I think's the answer, then we see the question and the answer. If we like it, we could click a button and boom, then we can automate and update this list. If we don't like your answer, or we think, hey, that's a really good answer, but we would make it a little different, we could edit it and so forth. So that way we can make this. And then the other thing is, we could have a search bar included in here. So you don't have to sit here and go, oh, you got 15 questions now, but a week from now you have 100. So we want to make it easier for you to say, hey, I want to do a search on the word commission or tracking or whatever. Okay.
Right.
So you'd see every question and every answer that pertain to that. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Thank you.
point out question 15, Michael, if there's an answer on it, because a lot of people here were asking that. Number 15, go all the way down. There you go.
Didn't get an email with my links.
There we go.
Oh, spam, huh? All right, well, it'll be all working tomorrow. We're working on it. We got
Check
the
the
answer to
spam.
the question that should be the right answer.
Hello.
Hello,
All right,
Ken.
thanks.
Hey, this is Ken Davis.
Hey, Ken.
I got access to the support site today. Thank you very much. But I noticed
Certainly.
my social links are not set up properly. They're kind of missing. Is that normal?
Michael, you want to show your social links and see if Ken's looks different?
Yeah, they're not assigned. There's no assignment. They're it just says what does it say?
Over here.
Yeah, the text links and social link. There's no. It just says demo page, no actual pre-launch website.
Oh, that's not your page then. That's a demo page.
Yeah.
You're on the wrong page.
Okay. But I logged into this support site. It has my links, I think. Yeah.
Let's.
So it's under what? Kenneth Davis?
Yeah.
All right. So let me look.
We
it
can.
up.
Yeah, let's take that one off as well, and we'll
Yeah,
do some
yeah.
support calls afterwards.
Yep. So
Hey,
I'm
Michael,
at-
add Rose to your list. She said she didn't get the login email or the email welcome either. Rose C.
okay, Rose Charles, right? Or Rose, not Rose.
It just says Rose C on.
No,
Good
yeah,
call.
but it's Rose Charles, right? Yeah.
Rose Charles, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
She related to you, John?
Cause
Just cause, all right. All right, we'll take care of you, Rose. All right, anybody else before we gotta go?
Yeah, this is Greg real quick. Now, when we get this access with the lifetime or whatever, when we get the access, are we able to use the existing conversations yet, or?
If you have the KWA, you can push them to yourself, those conversations to your own dashboard. If you don't have KWA, send me a message and I can send them to you, or I'll figure out a way to get those. But yes, you can get them and start to modify them. I can put them in a store location where you can click on a link and then load them into your own account.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's not.
Thanks.
Yeah, we can create a link over here called store and put them in there so that you could just have them there. So what Scott was saying, just to summarize, is if you're using KWA, stands for Kingdom Wealth Alliance, that's our marketing system. We have the ability there. As I mentioned earlier, if you just choose one of our chat conversations and click save, it automatically pushes that conversation into your bot admin area. Okay. But if you don't have Kingdom Wealth Alliance, then what? So what Scott's saying, we've talked about this and it's time to get this done. I'd like to not overpromise for him, but hopefully say maybe by Friday, we'll have a link for the store, and then you click on the store, and then you'd have the chat conversations here like this. So if I wanted to use this particular one, all I need to do is click on it, click on these three little buttons over here on the right, and then select edit. And then when I do that, then I have that conversation. Okay. So
Okay.
there it is right there like that. So we'll make sure that if you're not using Kingdom Wealth Alliance, you'll have access to the conversations we've already created. If you do have Kingdom Wealth Alliance, then that's already automated. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to need to run and take care of my kids here. Guys, you've got 2 days, and let's see what it is. It'll say it actually here if we still have the timer on there. 2 days, 5 hours, 7 minutes, and 20 seconds to get the lifetime bot yourself and or share it with others, when you will be able to have our third income or second income stream, sorry, which is the VIP club, which is right here. So for those of you that have our support site, if you click on comp plan, you come to the section where there's a video that's an overview of all three of our income streams. And the second one is what we're calling our VIP club. The VIP club will be $20 a month and have a lot of value, but, and it's not in writing here, but we will definitely honor this. Anyone that gets the lifetime bot by midnight, Wednesday night, April 28th, will have that $20 per month fee waived forever. Okay. So real valuable. If you're thinking about it, don't think too long and miss out. Okay.
I did have one more question real quick, Michael, if that's okay.
The final question. Sure.
Yeah, somebody, because you just reminded me, somebody asked about if the lifetime is going away, what are they going to replace the third income stream with? And I said, well, I'm not sure. It's a good question, so.
I mentioned that to Michael. I said, Michael, we need to have an idea for a third income stream.
So I was like, but this guy kept asking me questions. I don't think he just kept asking questions over and over again.
Well, let me tell you what I'm thinking right now. Okay. So probably for at least for the first 90 days, our focus is going to be to create as many new conversations as possible. Like you said, Steve, what about this particular business? So Scott and I already had a conversation. I really liked his idea of let's leverage the bot. We can have a bot conversation. We can send to all of you and guys and say, hey, do you have a particular company? And if what did you say? I wrote it down, Infinity Processing Center. And we hear infinity from a whole bunch of people. We're going to go, hey, we should create a conversation for Infinity, right? So that's one thing, but where am I going with this? I'm envisioning eventually the VIP club having an upgraded version. So everyone that has got it now, especially because of the only way you can have it, is by having the lifetime bot, and not paying it means you have it for life and you never pay a fee. Okay. The other thing I'm thinking is when we do launch, and the only time people are going to be able to, the first time people are going to be able to sign up for the VIP is at the end of our 4-week pre-launch. So that'll be May 22nd through May 31st. Okay. That's a 10-day, what we call grace period. Anyone that gets it then, they will keep that $20 price forever. Eventually we may raise it or have, let's say, a $47 a month program that has a whole bunch of additional benefits. So it will go from three compensation plans to 2 when the lifetime bots are sold out. But I could see in the future where, as Scott was saying, we could add a third one. My whole goal is to keep it as low as possible. There's a saying, appeal to the masses, dine with the classes, meaning like $20 a month should not take food off anyone's table. Even if it was going to take food off someone's table and they had to borrow $20 from someone, to be able to do that for 30, 60, 90 days. By sharing it with just a couple people, they could easily earn that $20 back, get all the benefits of the VIP club, and then start earning an income on top of it. So I like that model a lot. I don't like the idea of charging thousands of dollars or anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so all of you guys,
Michael.
yes.
Yeah, I just tried making a payment. I got my card in my hands, but it's not going through. So I may need you, but well, you are Scott, but I'm gonna try one more time. I think I know what the issue might be, but I might message you because like I said, I'm gonna make the payment right now as we speak.
Okay, so Al, why don't you put your info in the chat?
Hey,
What's that?
Why don't you put your info in the chat direct to me? And that way, if I need to get, if it doesn't go through, then I can reach back out to you.
Okay, let me do that right now.
So if you do that right now, I'll wait till I see it. Then before I log off, and then I'll see if your payment goes through in a couple
Let
minutes.
me just give you. Let me do this. Okay, all right. Let me grab my.
Michael, I've been trying as well. I'm gonna go with John tomorrow and try again, see if we can do it tomorrow together.
Okay, so it's not going through for you.
So
Nope.
yeah, it's not going through.
Oh
go to Microsoft Edge and do it.
no, I have an idea. We updated, but it shouldn't be that page. We updated the support site, but that shouldn't matter.
Lifetime bot doesn't even show up on my thing that I'm trying to click on.
What's not showing up?
The lifetime bot, to get the lifetime bot doesn't even show on my screen.
Now that makes no sense. All right.
Yeah,
so
see, I
let me-
think some of them are logging into the old demo site somehow, got a bad link, not the new support site.
That's what's probably happening then.
You know what? All right. So while I'm waiting for Al, all right. So you signed up under John Charles, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. So let me see if I can log into his account and get your unique link and give it to you right now. Okay. So let me go back here.
So Scott, while he's doing that, just a quick answer. If my friend signs up tonight, which is what she was planning on doing, and she has these problems, what do I do?
Send Michael a note that said, we don't see a bot purchase button on the page. What's going on?
Okay.
Okay. So I've got Interpol. I'm going to give you a link here in just a minute. So I'm going to stop sharing. And so, okay, well, the exciting news, so let's put this, is that things have exceeded our expectations. And one of the sayings that I love is that imperfect action is way better than perfect inaction. So I'm going to go to the chat here. I'm going to look for you, Interpol. There we go. And I'm going to give you your link. Okay. Now that link, when you click on it, so Al, could you mind giving me also your phone number? Because that's a whole lot easier than
An email. Huh? So just to know if you're on the correct site or not, or if you're in an old demo site, on the top left corner of the support page should be the countdown of how many bots are left. If you don't see that countdown, you're probably not on the right site.
it should
I
be.
don't see that.
Okay, hold
do
on.
not.
I don't have that either.
Okay, so you're on the wrong page.
All right, Scott, you said on the top page, you said on the right-hand side, you said?
Top left corner. Michael, you want to
Yeah.
show them the support page with the countdown?
Yeah. I don't understand.
Okay, yeah, because there's no countdown timer on my page.
Right there. There you go. The only 255 lifetime bots left. If your page is the right page, you'll see a countdown on the top.
Oh,
left
okay.
corner.
That's what you meant. Okay, yeah, I see that on my page. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, come on. Well, how can you not see that?
Yeah,
I thought
I
you
don't
meant
have that.
timer.
Now,
Okay.
Michael, if you scroll down to the organizational section of the
Right?
chart, the dynamic downline chart right there, that
Right.
level 1 through 10, that if you're on the wrong site, that chart will also say something about a demo chart. This will be filled in with your people who've signed up. If you're not on the right site, you'll get garbage there.
That's the one I have, I think.
Okay, so you need to get your right chart.
Who's saying that?
Ken Davis,
Okay, so what, you have the right one or you're the wrong one?
the wrong one.
Okay. I-
Should my affiliate number be the same as the same number for the pre-launch? support
No,
center?
no, it is different.
All right. Yeah, I got a bad one then.
Okay. All right, I'll follow up with you too. All righty, so Al, I've got your info. Are you trying to do it now? You want me to just wait a
Yeah,
minute,
I am. Okay, I'm just double checking.
see if that goes through? I haven't refreshed this.
All right, boom. Okay, let me go ahead and yes, bill me. All right, let's click on that.
So Michael, are you gonna work with me
Oh,
tonight or
Click it
later?
tomorrow.
We could
Yeah.
probably have everyone sign off and sign off Facebook Live and just do a few support things.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael, you need to leave, so we can catch up tomorrow or sometime.
No, let's do that. Let me see how I can help people. So, yeah, let me, so the same link. Well, let me see if, let me just give it about how much more time do you need, Al?
I just tried a second time.
Did it go through or not?
Hope it didn't go through.
Sometimes banks will block a charge that they're not
Yeah,
sure
well-
is legitimate. You might have to call your bank and say, hey, I'm not able to charge something. Are you blocking it or is it something with the website?
Okay, all right.
Because I'm
A little bummed out because I wanted to get it done tonight. I don't want to wait till tomorrow, man.
yeah,
but
we made
at least I
changes,
got one more day, so that's
changes to this page, but just to confirm, Al, when you click this button, it should open up a new window, right? So you got this window that looked like this?
no.
Oh, all right, mine's different because I already have it, sorry.
Yeah.
So you do have a page that
Once I
has,
clicked that yellow tab, it took me to the form that I got to fill out. With my
right,
name,
right,
make the
yeah.
payment.
Yep. Okay,
Well, Michael, you want to end the Facebook Live?
yeah.
We don't
so
need to have support on Facebook.
Yeah, let me see how I do that.
Bye, Facebook.
All right, so let me stop that. Let me come over here, stop